the A515. Vorwood pioneered the use of feed-through shaping and sanding machines more than 20 years ago. Since then, we have found there is no more effective method for producing quality, precision-profiled edges. Using a common frame and a secure drive system keeps parts precisely aligned so that shapers and sanders work together to produce consistent, high-quality profiles. As arched and cathedral parts have become increasingly popular, woodworkers have had to choose between tedious hand shaping and sanding and expensive overhead routers, which rarely offered sanding and often tied up expensive machinery for long periods of time. Vorwood engineers realized there had to be a better way, a system that combined the efficiency of feed-through shaping and sanding with the precision and creative possibilities of CNC woodworking. After several years of intense design and testing, the solution was found. Introducing the Vorwood A515 feed-through CNC shaper sander. As parts enter the machine, each piece is electronically measured and the arch is scaled to match the width of the board. The shaper creates the arch and the raised panel profile at the same time. No matter the length of the part, the arch is positioned correctly without any templates, pre-cutting, or special programming. For deeper raised panels, the shaping is divided between two cutters, each taking only a portion of the cut. This sharing of the load allows the 515 to use less force per cut, reduces vibration significantly, and extends the working life of cutter blades. To prevent blowout, the first shaper can also be programmed to perform a climb cut, while the second shaper completes the profile. For woodworkers who prefer working with presets, the A515 allows instant selection from a number of template patterns which place a specific arch on parts of specific sizes. When the virtual templates are selected, a preset contour is set for parts of a given size. Anytime parts of that size are run, they will receive the pre-selected contour. Matching turbosand heads follow the arch contour and profile edge precisely. Like most Vorwood shaper sanders, the A515 uses two sanding heads rotating in opposite directions. Like the back and forth motion of a hand sander, this produces an exceptionally smooth finish. The first sander removes much of the roughness of the edge, but at the same time it bends some of the wood fibers to one side. The second sander, rotating the opposite direction, raises and cuts these remaining fibers, producing an edge of unsurpassed smoothness. Variable speed sanding enables woodworkers to obtain the highest possible sanding quality for each situation. By adjusting the sanding speed and grit for each project's wood species, grain type, and moisture content, and using the award-winning TurboSand inserts, the A515 consistently produces the highest quality sanding of any mechanized system in the world. Because today's professional woodworkers need to be versatile, Vorwood designed the A515 to streamline the process of pattern changeover and adjustment. The quick-change spindles allow the changing of shaping and sanding heads in a matter of seconds. Setup information for each pattern is displayed on the large touch screen. The screen can be positioned for easy reference during setup or operation. Onboard measurement devices indicate the current setting for most adjustments. This means that changing the entire machine setup is usually just a matter of swapping heads, setting position indicators to match the settings on the display, and doing a quick visual confirmation. The entire process of changing from one setup to the other, including changing shapers and sanders, repositioning all heads, aligning the infeed, and changing the arch program, usually takes just a few minutes. Changing programming for the arch contour, such as switching from the raised panel to a matching rail cut, is simplified with a touch screen. Just as quickly, the A515 becomes a straight-edge shaper sander for raised panels and outside edges. In creating the A515, Voorwood engineers realized that for the machine to be valuable to woodworkers over a long period of years, the machine would need to be versatile. The patterns and styles that are popular today may not be fashionable tomorrow. This is the reason the A515 includes Voorwood's Design Center software, which allows woodworkers to design, program, and test an almost unlimited range of styles and patterns. Voorwood's computer analysis immediately evaluates each pattern for validity. Using the corresponding spreadsheet, designers can produce new patterns and immediately preview the finished shape. Settings are calculated internally and can be loaded directly into the machine. This means that a new style of cathedral top, arch, or eyebrow can be designed, tested, and created almost as quickly as it can be conceived. A powered return conveyor is available, which makes it possible to create hundreds of parts every day with only one operator. The A515 is a powerful, versatile machine that can do many different operations. But some applications do not require versatility, they require repetitive consistency. The A15 Style and Rail Machine. With its onboard hopper feeder, the A15 feeds and cuts the inside groove of rails at up to 35 feet per minute. Operation of the A15 is simplified with the touchscreen controls that include a programmable feed speed, setup information screens, and the ability to override automatic settings for special situations. To ensure a smooth, even fit, many woodworkers now use spacer balls in their stiles and rails. The onboard spaceball inserter on the A15 uses compressed air to insert these spacers inside the edge groove. Voorwood's internal processor automatically calculates the correct location for each spacer, so that they're positioned evenly and correctly no matter the length of the stile or rail. Different profiles will sometimes require different stile and rail patterns. To streamline the process of switching from one pattern to another, the A15 is available with stacked tooling or with Voorwood's quick change spindles. This reduces the already short tooling changeover time to a matter of seconds. A26. The Voorwood A26 quickly and accurately makes the cope cut on the top and bottom rails so that they will fit snugly into the stiles. Parts are loaded several at a time onto the work table where they are quickly clamped into place. The two-handed activation keeps the operator's hands safely away from shaper heads during the few seconds of machine cycle time. After the cope has been cut on one side, the parts slide across the table for coping on the other side. This greatly reduces production time, eliminating the need for turning and flipping each part. Because versatility is so important in today's marketplace, the Voorwood A26 allows cope cuts on parts of unlimited length. In just a few minutes, one side of the machine is moved aside, creating a work table long enough for parts of almost any length. Voorwood has introduced 3 separate machines which work together to form the total door system, a consistent, safe, precise system which prepares every component of an almost unlimited range of cathedral-topped, arched, and eyebrow-style doors. Together, the A515, the A15, and the A26 form a complete system for producing creative quality output at high production speeds. Each machine in the total door system works with each other so that parts, profiles, and seams match precisely. Vorwood machines and tooling work together consistently. They work together because they are designed together. Computerized systems make adjustments automatically, positioning the arch correctly, aligning the spacer balls, and ensuring consistent product quality. All Vorwood tooling and equipment is backed by our expert service department, offering free phone support for life. Operation of Vorwood machines is simple, easy to understand, and requires the minimal amount of labor to produce the highest quality parts on the market today. These 5 blocks of cabinet-grade oak, precision machined by the Vorwood Total Door System, quickly come together to form a complete 5-piece door. Learn more about the Vorwood 515 CNC Shaper Sander, A15 Style and Rail Machine, and the A26 Cope Cutter. Call Vorwood today